Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video on Ark Survival Ascended, and I have a sweet trick for you today. Now, this is how you get the best black pearls that you can possibly get inside of the island, because there are no black pearl spawns, so you have to use either dinos or kill Tusos in order to get black pearls. Now, for those of us that don't quite have the ability to kill Tusos like me, early game, the best thing you can use is a Diplocalus. Now, early in the morning on Ark, you will find that trilobites tend to come out on land, and you can try killing them by hand and then harvesting them, and hopefully you get some black pearls that way. It's possible technically. Or you can take a Diplocalus, who gives you oxygen, by the way, so you have an unlimited oxygen source. He's like a scuba tank, and they one-tap any trilobite in the entire game and harvest all of their resources. Now, all you have to do, right, is you just click ride on these things, and why is it not letting me do that? But you can see that I have harvested some things just by killing a trilos. And then you can just swim along the bottom of any ocean, and you will eventually you'll see some trilobites, right? There's some right there, and you will harvest all of their resources. Now, it's also great access. You can see there's 2 black pearls right there, and it's totally random. There's no like special way to get black pearls, by the way. There's no right click attack. It's only a left click attack. They are very fast, in case you are curious. But they will harvest a ridiculous amount of stuff, and you can see that right off the bat. I haven't spent much time at all. They one-tap it no matter what, by the way. This is a level 300 one. No levels put into this thing, by the way. 36 silica pearls, 2 black pearls, and a ton of chitin. So a ton of chitin, and you just have to scroll around the bottom and one-tap trilobites. Now, the only negative, right, is it can be difficult to find these things, but if you put your settings on low, it is actually quite easy to find trilobites. They are super simple to find. And yeah, that guy's, he's toast. But all you got to do, just find a bunch of trilobites in the bottom of the ocean, and you will get plenty of black pearls using this guy. Now, again, just set those settings to low. I'm not going to set my settings to low because I love this game and I want to enjoy the misery of that is Ark and not being able to actually do anything. But again, yeah, it's just random. You're either going to get silica pearls, regular pearls, oil, chitin, all of those kinds of resources from these things. That almost looks funny right there, right? And you just look for these trilobites, and that's literally as hard as it is. And you can kill them by hand, but again, it's a little more difficult because you have to wait till morning if you're doing this by hand, and I don't like waiting till morning. I prefer just going after them. Oh, there's one right there. I saw him. Hello, buddy. Can I... Where'd you go? I just saw him. Where'd he go? I swear I just saw it. Okay, well, you get the point. Yeah, so you just have to harvest them. This guy will give you quite a bit of oxygen. You can see that you share the oxygen tank with this thing. I'm not currently sharing this one, but they are so fast that you can kind of just outrun anything in the water as well. I don't think there's anything that can catch this thing that is fast enough to catch a Diplocalus. And again, this one has no movement speed boosted, no anything. He's just flying through the water. And you do want to worry about their stamina and oxygen. Outside of that, they do 10x damage, I think, or something crazy like that to the trilobites. So you can just swim to the deepest part of the ocean and safely pretty much kill everything, all trilobite-wise, and then you're good to go, right? So it's like a little secret way to get trilobites until you've got the access to kill Tusos. But realistically speaking, Tusos only spawn like once or twice on a map as well anyways. You can see that my tech turret just killed a trilobite, so that's great. So yeah, that's it's probably the most efficient way to take out any form of trilobites. And again, turn your render distance, everything like the quality down to 0, and it'll be much easier to find trilobites because they just sit at the bottom. They can't swim, so whenever they drop, they just have to drop all the way down, and they just keep doing circles until they get lower and lower to the ground. So that is the best way to find trilobites. Just look for something moving at the bottom of the ocean. So that is the best way to get black pearls. Hopefully this video helps you out, and again, if you don't mind, smash that like button, leave a comment below for the algorithm, and consider subbing to the channel. All right, Teach out.